Hi, I am Jay, and through MomStart I got a chance to review this Rockwell BladeRunner 2X, kind of a general home saw. It really fills a lot of niches as far as power tools go. And I thought, as a first project, just to review it, I had always wanted to put some sort of shelf or shelves in this corner, and this just seemed like the perfect opportunity. I had a few 1x12s scrap from earlier projects, and I just set to work with it. I like, the single favorite thing that this does is it replaces a table saw, so you can trim down long boards, and it's a lot more manageable than actually having to pull out a full table saw every time. It's a bit safer. You don't have to worry about kickback or the blade itself. It was really easy to use. I was able to use it for pretty much everything, other than the sanding. And so the constraints on the project were I just had the 1x12s. I wanted to use mostly, just scrap wood. And I also wanted to make it fit kind of with the theme of other furniture that I've built in the living room. This little end table, magazine table, I guess you'd call it. You can see I like using dark stains, and I like rounded corners, and I like contrasting grains. It's just sort of the way I go about things. And this shelf was going to be kind of at the same level as this shelf that I made a while back. So I just wanted it all to fit in, and I think it came out pretty nice. You can see this angle here was kind of the limit of the 1x12s. They'd only come out here, and I also kind of thought a complete 90-degree quarter of a circle might jut out a little bit far. So I just kind of used a compass, some string, and found the limit of the 1x12s and the distance to the door frame there, and kind of followed that as a pattern, and I think it came out pretty nicely. Yeah, the saw is great. It's basically works kind of like a jigsaw or a bandsaw. You can lift it up, and it's got a hatch here where you can keep other blades, and it's got a novel way that you can change out the blades. And that's it, and it's really easy to do. And, yeah, and it has this adjustment here that you can close this down, set the level, how thick the wood is, and I cut a 2x4 with it. That's the thickest wood it can cut, so it's a very convenient thickness to be limited at. And I did use this attachment also, just to cut some of the 45-degree angles, just press it through. Yeah, it's very handy. I'm going to be using it a lot for future projects. So there you have it.